Welcome to Not My Live. I had to put my profile on private setting due to the situation that happened. If you know, you know. If you don't, I don't want to really revisit the past. I am trying to move forward, but for those of you that do know and do want an update from you, here's my update. And yes, I am mid-flare. I look like crap. I only got like 2 hours of sleep. I got home at 2 a.m. I had a girlfriend stay on the phone with me, even though she had to get up early as hell with me the same time this morning. She also has like a newborn or, a toddler, young baby. She has a baby. And so she was already up anyways, and she promised to stay on the phone with me to make sure that I made it home safely. Thank you everybody so much for the outpouring of support that you all have shown me over the last week or so. I saw the red flags and I should have listened to them. Coulda, shoulda, woulda is not going to help me get past the situation. But what is going to help me get past the situation is talking about what I'm going to do now. What am I doing moving forward from this? Well, I am definitely going to be taking a nap after I post this. And I am going to be, I desperately do need a shower, but I also desperately need to change my bedding but first thing I need to do is I need to smudge myself and do some meditation. I'm going to do some sound baths as well. Well, it doesn't work with my sage in there very well. I'm going to do some meditation. I'm going to do some breath work. I'm going to smudge my room. I have to watch a video on how to do so because I don't know what I'm doing, and I need to learn. I want to move forward in my spiritual journey and my rebirth this year because it is a new year for me, and I also want to acknowledge my friend Jennifer. Came home to this. You guys. This is so amazing. I've never received anything like this from anybody. Woman, man, really. I've never really received things like this before. And this is handmade. I know they handmade this. It's leaking all over me, I know, but I absolutely love it. It looks like Kingston's handwriting. Or maybe it's Steve's. I don't know. I don't know whose it is. It doesn't matter, but they did balloon things around the balloons, and they made it theirs. They're artists, all of them. They're so artistic and creative, and I absolutely love them. So, the outpouring has been amazing, guys. I don't know what to say, except I thank you all so much. Thank you. I've been trying so hard. I've been loving myself a lot for a while. I guess this is my ego death journey right now. I guess this is what I needed to do to get to where I need to be. I really think things happen for a reason, when they're meant to happen and how they're meant to happen. I saw how I could have stopped things at many points in this journey, and I should have just listened to myself and solo raved. That's how my best experiences have been, is solo raving and festivals. The two experiences I've had with people haven't been the best. I'm not putting down the people I went with EDC with because I absolutely love them. And it just, some circumstances and some certain scenarios just they felt kind of off. Everything felt kind of off, and I'm not sure what it was, if it was me or if it was them, or I don't know, but it doesn't matter because we all still had some great experiences together and separately, and it's all in what you make it. And I want to view this as a good learning experience. I want this to be something that I remember for eternity. So tomorrow, I'm getting a tattoo. I'm having my tattoo therapy. Tomorrow was supposed to be working on my horror leg theme. So I have a little bit started now. I got Billy the Puppet. I got Jason on my upper butt cheek. And I also have a happy face on my other one. I'm a happy, scary butt. Because when I'm happy. But when I'm scary, I'm scary. But it's all fantasy because I do all my aggression and such on the video games, which I haven't been able to do very often. And so I've been really off my kilter with not being able to find that balance that I've been needing. And I've been really imbalanced lately, and I know I've been off. And now that I feel the difference in starting to be aligned and then now being completely thrown off again by this experience, like, it has really shown me a lot, and it's taught me so much about myself, and it has taught me most about my journey that I'm embarking on right now. And I'm so excited to continue growing and learning from everything that happens. And I'm spinning this in a good light because I want this to be the best summer before my surgery. And I'm going to get it. I'm going to manifest happiness, and I'm going to start writing all the good stuff down. I'm going to start my meditation after this video and posting it on my Facebook. I don't know how long I'm allowed. I think it's only 10 minutes for my live, or since I can't go live. I can't go live at least for another few days because I have to wait until I can block the person that caused the trauma to begin with. I learned a valuable lesson also with Facebook that when you block somebody and you unblock them, you have to wait 48 hours before you can reblock them. So, hence why I got out of my professional mode. I'll be going back to it as soon as I can go back and block this person. Now that I have things linked up kind of with my Instagram, I don't know how that's going to go. So, kind of hinders things for a little bit, but I'm doing what I can, and I know the answers will come to me, and upon my meditation and rebirth, I know things will be okay. Things will be okay. Time heals. And so the tattoo I'm getting is going to be on my forearm now instead of on my leg and being like the butcher knife from the Halloween horror movie Friday the 13th series. Not Friday the 13th, that's Jason, excuse me, sorry. Halloween, Michael Myers. I was going to get the butcher knife with Michael Myers' reflection in the butcher's knife. Like the side profile or, black silhouette of him in the butcher knife. So it was going to be a pretty big knife on my leg. It was either that or the Freddy Krueger clawing into, like right here, clawing in from the Jason mask to the other Jason tattoo. Kind of combining the Jason with the Freddy Krueger because of all the different movies and collaborations between Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees. So I am a very classic horror movie chick. But I like some of the newer stuff too. And I haven't decided what else I'm doing besides some of the 13 ghosts. I think I need to do all 13 ghosts, honestly. If I'm going to do it, I need to do all 13. So I'm going to have to do that. And I'm going to have a leg sleeve by the time I'm done. It's just going to take time. And I'm going to have to do one big piece per year. It's going to take time. And several sessions. So, but this one is only going to be a few hour session tomorrow. I'm going to have it right here so I can see it and remind myself of the instant that just happened. So it's going to be a lot of geometric, like triangles. It has like an eye. Honestly, it kind of looks similar to one of my boyfriend's tattoos, but it's in my own way. And I'm not copying him because of him. I'm copying because I like the look of what it is compared to the one that I originally had chosen. One had more circles than the other. Now, circles are really hard to do. So I went with one more that had more triangles than circles. And so the triangle, of course, had the eye, and I do love eyeballs a lot. So it kind of fits me. But also, there's 3 circles, and the bottom circle is going to represent time. Or no, the top circle is going to represent time. And then there's 2 on the bottom, and one means lightness and one means darkness. Because I always believed in the yin-yang and lightness. You can't have good without bad and bad without good. And it takes time to heal, and it takes time to balance your lightness and darkness. So it is very much a part of me, and it is what I'm striving for this year. And this is the year that it's going to happen. And starting right now, it's going to start with my tattoo. And I am ready to take it head on. And I am not going to let this B-word person tear me down, because I am who I am, and I don't care what she thinks of me. I just have to wait until I can completely block her, because I just want to try and prevent any future smear campaigns, which could potentially happen with me. Could potentially lose some, but it will be okay, because the true ones will stay, and that's what matters. So thank you so much for watching. If this cannot go on my Facebook, this is going to be on my YouTube channel. So thank you, YouTube channel. If this is too long for Facebook. So either which way, I'm posting on one of y'all channels. I love you all. That's my update. And I just want to assure everybody I got home at 2 a.m. I woke up for my 8 o'clock chiropractic appointment late at 8 o'clock. I didn't get everything adjusted. I am tired as heck. I need to eat something, and I need to pass out. And I'm it's 4:30 in the evening, so I'm going to try and pass out for at least 5 to 6 hours, so my body can heal and digest whatever food I'm about to eat. And then I'm going to get up and hopefully game with my boyfriend and have a good evening and smile and laugh with him. And go back to being who I'm supposed to be. Because I let that person live in my head rent-free for too long. And it's time to just move on. And forget about it. Because I need to start preparing for the next thing to happen next. And that's Base Canyon. And it's going to be with the people that I love. And so I've got to start getting ready for that once I start unpacking everything after a couple days, because I need a few days to recover and relax from everything that's happened to me and heal my body physically and mentally. Breath work, meditation, exercise, PT, chiropractic. I have got it going on because I am going to heal, and that person's karma is going to get to them, and they are going to continue having the worst time with other people and making good, close connections that she's thriving for, because she is a very manipulative, evil person. And I was right in calling her a snake, even though that was not my intention. She put it in my head after she mentioned it. I guess when the shoe fits. Till then, peace out.